Welcome back. Okay, mission 2, pretty simple as well, just more of the first really, only with a special little surprise thrown in at the end. Same thing as before, don't get hit, stay away from the Wrath when you shoot at their bombs, and hard target the Lust, the red guys. Start holding the DT button, you'll be using a DT shortly. Anyway, style doesn't particularly matter here, but if you want to be on the safe side, I'd go with Trickster. Or if you're feeling real fancy, Royal Guard. And I'd recommend Beowulf. Now the mission itself is pretty easy, although you do need to keep a high style rank to get enough style points. The primary way I do it is by using crazy combos like Million Stab and Hyper Fist. Try to get a single demon on his own, the crazy combo away from the others, and in general just get some free hits without having to worry. DT right here when the Lust spawn to take care of most of them, and then get back to holding down the DT button again for the next DTE. Get used to doing that, by the way. It will be a near constant throughout this run. It's basically like a second lock-on button. Oh, and fun fact, this game is where the style meter rank has the second most impact on gameplay in the series, just short of the Quad S mechanic in DMC 5, which in and of itself is very similar to DT, right down to using pause to cancel activation. Now, not only does higher style rank increase your attack speed by 5% once you reach an S rank, it also gives all crazy combos more hits. In an additional note, most crazy combo moves, if used on enemy at 1 HP, will keep them alive until the final hit, like Dance Macabre in 4 and 5. So if you're at a high style rank, just keep it there and weave in crazy combos when it's safe to do so. Keep mashing that attack button and you'll be racking up style points. Shoot the Wrath real quick, then DT to knock back the spawning sloth, purple-white guys. This is to isolate them and makes them easier to hit uninterrupted while getting the rest off screen so they hopefully don't teleport attack. You can always tell right when they are about to teleport attack because of the scream they do. So listen out for that. And hey, if you're lucky like I am here, maybe one will randomly teleport right in front of you to get closer, and you can get two at the same time for a massive style point gain. So, since the mission itself is pretty straightforward, I'll take this time to explain another very important thing. The primary way we will avoid taking damage. Jumping. You see, jumping in this game, in all the games really, has iframes during the entirety of the ascent up until the apex of the jump, right here. So that means as long as you press the jump button right as you're about to get hit, and as long as you keep gaining height, you are completely... However, like I said, after you reach max height, you stop being... and are able to be very easily hit again. Note, this jumping iframe tech does not apply to air hike. Also, jumping height varies depending on whether or not you hold down the jump button while jumping, or just tap it, something to keep in mind. Now, with that out the way, let's move on to the next mechanic we'll be covering, swap canceling. By rapidly tapping the swap gun button and then hitting the shoot button, you can cancel the recoil and eliminate much of the end lag. This is particularly effective on Spiral and Kalina and allowing you to almost rapid fire them. Now that's about all the mechanics I wanted to touch on this time. Is that the Grim Reaper? Nah, but for real, Hell Vanguards aren't that bad. You just gotta watch when his eye flashes and the bell rings to cue he's teleporting, then watch the ripples jump accordingly and or Trickster dash if you chose Trickster like I recommended. If the ripples are on the floor, he's going upwards. If they are sideways, he's going horizontally. He does this 3 times then stops and you can hit him again. Preferably with Beowulf, as it does more damage against Hell Vanguards. In addition, right after the 3rd teleport, you can get in a free taunt for more DT and style. Also, when he holds up his scythe to block, don't use DT. The damage will be heavily reduced. Only use DT when he's attacking, dashing, or waving the scythe around after a 3rd teleport. And if you keep hitting him during the block, after your 3rd strike, he'll counter and then start teleporting. Just jump when he counters and you should be fine. Then rinse and repeat until dead. And there you go, Mission 2 SS. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye!